Hello and welcome. This is Cryptos with simple cryptocurrency news, and today I'm going to be talking about Ledger partnering with Newfund to create a security token platform. Then you're going to find out what an executive from a major UK charity has to say about the cryptocurrency market. Then I'll be presenting some Neo ecosystem news as I normally do, some Ontology news, and finally some Elastos news. Let's get right in. So as we can see on ccn.com, crypto wallet maker Ledger partners with Newfund to create security token platform. Okay, so they're basically saying here that Newfund, which are based in Berlin, and Ledger, which are based in Paris, they already had a partnership right since 2017 when Ledger created a bespoke edition of the Nano S wallet with extra security for the German market. And this was then provided to high-profile investors joining Newfund's initial community building mechanism. So actually what they're trying to do is they're trying to bring security tokens to Ledger. Okay, this is the whole purpose of this partnership. And actually, if we look at Newfund's website just to get a better understanding, they basically got a protocol which is an ERC20 compatible and open source environment to let anyone create and issue tokens through the set of protocols which are legally binding tokens with a different set of features, so pretty much security tokens. Okay, so yes, this is what they're trying to do, and they're going to integrate that into the ledger, right? So we're going to see it, for example, if you own the Ledger Nano S, we're going to see you're going to be able to add these security tokens onto it via this new partnership that they've got. Okay, there's going to be some new feature, I guess, in which you can install on your Ledger Nano S to be able to store these security tokens. So yes, that's pretty interesting because we can see more and more adoption of cryptocurrency, especially as they're pointing out that in Germany the regulation is really strict. So you can see here, due to German regulation, the minimum purchase in the Newfund's STO, which is the security token offering, will be 100,000 euros, or the equivalent of around $114,000. So yes, this is how it is with security token offerings. Again, this is not financial advice. I'm only reading the news. I'm not being sponsored in any way by Newfund. I just wanted to bring you these news because we're seeing more partnerships like these, and these are actually important for the community and for the cryptocurrency ecosystem. Okay, to continue on, let's talk about the major UK charity fund executive. What does he believe about the crypto market? So he says that the crypto market crash is just a bump in the road. So James Bevan, the chief investment manager at CCLA, told the audience during a panel that he doesn't see the recent decrease in the value of cryptocurrencies as an existing crisis. Rather, he noted that he believes this is just a bump in the road. Bevan also compared crypto to traditional finance, stating that the institutional investors have had plenty of bumps in the road in conventional currencies and transaction systems. So yes, basically this guy is saying that he believes that the crypto market is going to be back to normal as more institutions are going to start investing into the space. We're going to see a recovery. Well, this was expected, to be honest, but you know, some people are still flooding. Some people think that crypto is dead and they're worried. But if we look at everything that's going on around, then we know it's not. We know that everything is just being set now, and you know, institutions are making their way in. You know, so this is what we're going to see. Okay, let's talk about the Neo ecosystem. So on Neo News today, we've got some news from QLC Chain, which are announcing an incentive program for the pre-launch of WinQ version 2.0. So QLC Chain have announced that it's nearing the launch of WinQ version 2.0, a DApp that provides virtual private network and Wi-Fi connection using QLC's peer-to-peer account sharing protocol. Okay, so what updates do we have, right? So they're saying that they're creating a new utility token called WinQ Gas. So we're seeing more of these projects on the Neo blockchain creating their own version of gas, or even using the smart contract version that Neo recently created called CGas to make transactions, because they know that people love to stake, right? Or people love to get incentivized, especially when it's a bear market. People hold, but they don't receive any incentives. So in order to attract people to hold and to stake, they pay out incentives. So we're seeing more of these incentivized measures being taken. Now, so WGAS, right, will be used for in-application services, and the token will also generate in accordance to the total asset value in a user's WinQ wallet. WGAS will automatically swap out with the current testnet QLC token. Okay, and let's see. So their QLC chain are inviting VPN operators and active community members to test the platform. And the first round will take place between December 7th and December 14th and is seeking VPN operators to participate. Now, during the first round, participants who earn WGAS will be able to convert to QLC tokens at a 2-to-1 ratio from QLC to WGAS. So basically, if you hold one WGAS, which you're going to be given because you participated, you can get 2 QLC. So if you want to participate, you can contact the team in the following Telegram channel, WinQDAP on Telegram, right? So the second round of the incentive program has yet to be determined, but details will be forthcoming. So yes, if you're interested to take part in this test, you can join this Telegram group and you can ask any questions you may have on there. Let's move on to talk about AlphaCat. So AlphaCat expands ACAT store, so ACAT store, to 39 products in bi-weekly update. So AlphaCat, which is a Hong Kong-based cryptocurrency price forecasting service, has announced 15 new product additions to its ACAT store in its development report, which covers late November of 2018. The new additions bring a total number of product offerings to 39 over the last month. AlphaCat has opened the ACAT store's doors to listing from third-party developers who are both working in cooperation with AlphaCat and independently. ACAT store, right? So AlphaCat has announced additional developer support as well and real-time forecasting. Okay, so we're seeing more of these updates from the Neo ecosystem, which is great because it shows you that this ecosystem is active and it's progressing. And more news from Travala. So Travala partners with lodging suppliers Hotel Do and GRN Connect. If you don't already know, I have done a review on Travala, which are basically the competitors of Booking.com or Trivago, right, where you can make bookings for hotels or holiday apartments when you want to travel around the world, right? So this is great. This is great because we're seeing more strategic partnerships. So yes, they are basically trying to grow their portfolio of 100,000. 100,000 of these hotels are directly contracted hotels which provide the best rates and availability, and Travala also aims to offer an average of 15% discount in the Latin America region compared to its online competition. So this is the stuff that I was talking about in a previous review about Travala, that they do need to come up with some sort of incentive to motivate people to actually use their platform, because okay, you can use their token to make bookings, but then what's the advantage if the price is going to be exactly the same as on Booking.com? So here we go. Travala are actually making a price reduction. They're offering discounts of 15%. So yes, we're seeing more news from them. Also, I want to talk about Ontology. So they've posted on their Twitter that you've got less than 1 month to complete the mainnet swap, okay, to ONT. So basically, if you still have any P5 tokens which are on the Neo blockchain, make sure you transfer them out and you follow this the instructions in this Medium article, okay, to be able to do the token swap to the Ontology main chain. Okay, you've got until the 31st of December to do so, and then it's game over. You will lose your chance to do the mainnet swap token, and you'll still have Neo blockchain tokens. And finally, I just want to talk about the Elastos weekly updates from September. So they've done some technical improvements. As you can see, the Elastos browser, they've done some development on that. The Elastos storage as well, the Elastos carrier, some more improved and stabilized yes, carriers. And yes, they enabled a new version of the test case with Travis CI enabled check. The ELA main chain as well has been fixed. So yes, they've done some changes. We've got some sidechain mining transaction on the main chain that could not be replaced. So yes, quite a lot of news from this point of view and a lot of upgrades. Also, Neo virtual machine sidechain. Right, let's see. And then finally, I want to talk about the Android mobile wallet upgrade. So there's actually a person from the Elastos community that did a video on the Android mobile wallet for Elastos. So I will be posting a link to that video at the end of this video. Actually, if you check in the description below this video, you will be able to find the link for how to actually set up the mobile wallet for Elastos. We are still waiting for the Ledger Nano S support. Okay, this is what we want to see. We want to see a Ledger support because many people want to hold their Elastos on the hardware wallet, right? They don't want to be holding them in a web wallet, which is risky because you can lose them if it gets hacked. So yes, this is just showing you that they are progressing, so we'll keep an eye out on that. That being said, that's all I wanted to cover, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, like the video if you enjoyed it, leave a comment below if you have any sort of questions. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you very much and have a lovely day. Goodbye.